All right, welcome back to Missing Persons TV. I'm Brian Ladd with my co-host Deborah. Today's Monday, May 18th, 2009, 10:10 p.m. We're going to be covering three cases from 2008, and we won't be covering the new case I did last night. We actually will briefly cover it. It's not posted on the website yet, but it will be tonight. We have a special guest with us tonight, Kevin Doyle. Kevin, are you there?
Yeah, hey guys.
Hey, you're new to the show. You've been helping us out on the past couple of nights. Can you explain real quickly what you're going to be doing with us?
Real quickly,
Yeah, so some
basically,
people know, but in case they didn't get the past couple of shows, just give them a brief update of what you're going to be doing tonight.
yeah, no problem. Basically, I do a few meditations hours before the show begins, and I write down l- possible important information from my meditations concerning the cases that Brian and Deborah will be presenting this evening.
Okay, thank you.
Hmm.
All right, so we have three cases tonight. They are as follows: case number 619, Claudia Alexandra; 620, Lisa Wright; and case number 622, Jessica O'Grady. Deborah, you said that I think you were saying something about, I think, case number 620, Lisa Wright. Um, Apparently, she's not really missing. Is that the case we're talking about?
Right. The correspondence that you have in the case file, along with what I found on the internet, is that her mom knew where she was. There was articles about it. Um, in her teens, off with a man. At that point, it kind of becomes a more of a squabble between mother and daughter.
Okay, we'll bring it.
If that she knows where she is, then she's not missing anymore.
Okay, we'll cover the case real quick. Since we got the graphics up, we'll just cover it briefly. Just what the dream drawing said. Then if you want to put anything out, whatever. Kevin, I know that you worked on the case. I'd still like to hear from you. But let's get started with case number 619. 619 is for Claudia Alexandra. The graphics should be on your screen right now. The case was requested to be open on May 15th, 2009, by Erica. I got the case opened the same day, I believe. Did I say 2009? 2008.
Yes.
Okay, in 2008. Um, Deborah, what information do we have for Lisa?
Um,
I'm sorry, Claudia. That's I've got the. Okay.
and this case is for Claudia
Yeah, hang
Alexandra.
on, hang on. I kind of messed up something here. I was actually reading case number 620. So, anyways, I'm sorry about that. Case number 619 was opened on March 24th of 2008. Deborah, what information do we have for Claudia?
Claudia Alexandra has been missing since May 12th of 1994. She's missing from Portugal. Her date of birth is March 13th, 1987. Brown hair, brown eyes. Like I said, missing from Portugal, so she is Portuguese. She has a scar measuring about 10 centimeters on her right thigh, a scar on her lower lip, and a scar on her finger. It does not specify which one. She is another child that it states in the database that she's missing while visiting with the father, like the case when we were discussing Sophia. That's what it was listed as, abducted by the father. This is the same type of situation. You want to share what you have on this one, Brian?
Yeah, sure. I have two dream drawings. Again, another Portugal case. Fortunately, I think this one is not related to the stuff that we talked about earlier as far as trafficking goes. The first dream drawing says on a white wall, road in the number 125. It looks like the symbol of, I've seen this symbol before. I'm not exactly sure what it relates to. If you guys know what it is, please let me know. It's like this and a dot in the middle, something to do with women or something like that. It may not be related at all. I'm just saying that's what it comes to mind when I see that. But it says on a white wall. Looking at that, it could almost say DNA. But that wouldn't make it either says DNA on a white wall or on a white wall. I have it written down as on a white wall and then a road number 125. The second dream drawing says works at Hotel Mexico, Cancun Dreams, Ferro, Ferro. She got out of Africa, brother 13. I'm going to take back what I said about abduction. Here's what it says on the bottom. That's why I'm going to say that. I think that Claudia is alive and could work in a hotel in Cancun, Mexico. I think she was abducted and taken to Africa, and somehow she managed to make it to Mexico. She might have a brother that is 13 years old. I do not know what's on the white wall. Looks like the letter Y with a dot on it. That's the letter. That's the letter I was telling you about. That could be a symbol or something like that. So it is possible that she could have been abducted. Kevin, what do you have in this case?
Alive, non-abduction, uses alias Gina or Gina.
Okay.
Louisville.
Hold on a second. Gina, or what?
Or Gina, Gena.
I've got that. Gena. Then you said something else.
Or Gina.
Okay.
Gina or Gina. Louisville, Kentucky. Car, red, 1992. Employed, bakery or food service, apartment complex, 4-story. The Heights could be the name of it.
Okay, hold on. Apartment complex, 4-story. You said employed at bakery, possibly. Okay. I got the apartment complex, 4-story.
The Heights.
Okay. Name called the Heights. Okay. Possibly called you mean the name of the apartment complex, right?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Boyfriend, employed, construction, road work.
Anything else?
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Kevin.
Uh-huh.
I checked my email. Is that email from you? Does that contain your notes?
Yes.
Okay, that's going to save you some time. Okay, thanks. Okay, moving on to case number 620. This is Lisa Wright. Let me get the graphic up real fast. This case was requested to be opened May 15th of 2008. Said it was done the next day. Deborah, this was the case that was requested to be opened by Erica. Deborah, what information do we have on Lisa and if she's really missing or not?
Due to what was listed in your file and it not being listed previously on the forum, it's one that I did not add because she was not legitimately missing when her mom knew where she was. So I don't have anything to share. Sorry.
Okay, that's all right. What I have 2 dream drawings. The first one says, Lisa's coming home. The call is not from Ken, 47 miles southwest. English Channel, Dover Tunnel, number 3, 2 days, and then 4x3. That is a drawing of something, possibly a garage or something like that. That's the only drawing that's on the first page. The second page says shop, number 7, Brick Church, 2.4 M, assuming that might be miles, stay home. And that's what I have in there. There's some correspondence on here. This talks about Lisa Wright not being seen by our family, but if you found some other information, that's good. Kevin, what do you have?
Okay, for Lisa Wright, 4 to 6 years old, dead, murdered, sexual assault.
Hold on.
You could probably try to cut and paste from that email I sent you.
Yeah, I should do that. I'll do the next case. I'm on a roll here. Go ahead.
26 to 30 years old, tan male, dark hair.
Okay.
Knoxville, Tennessee area.
Okay.
Blue truck. 2001, 2003. White male, 36 to 46 years old.
This could be another suspect. 36 to 46.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's definitely involved. Yeah,
Okay.
from what I got. Possibly a contractor for a glass or windows business, which, from what I know, this isn't from my meditation, but from what I know of being in the glass and windows business, you could make a lot of money as a contractor. On and off again girlfriend.
Okay.
Murdered 1 to 3 others. Going back to the beginning of all this for Claudia, Woods, murdered in Woods. And then back to the end here. He knows of her family through his work. That's it.
All right. Thank you, Kevin. Our final case of tonight is case number 622. This is Jessica O'Grady. The case was requested to be opened by Deborah on December 14th of 2008. Case was opened. Not exactly sure. This 8/17/08. Deborah, what do we have?
Actually, Brian, this is the first case you opened when you started doing your own cases again. Nice, on your own.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this was
and,
you.
Helping you. So this was an email request.
Okay, from you.
I sent it to you. It was submitted by a reader.
Okay.
I don't remember at this point who it was.
Okay.
This is for Jessica
okay.
O'Grady, missing since May 10th, 2006 from Omaha, Nebraska. 19 at the time that she went missing, 5 feet 9 inches tall, 135 pounds, brown hair, hazel eyes, white female. She made a call from her cell phone just before midnight on May 10th of 2006, stating that she was going to the 120th Street and Blondo Streets area. They found her car shortly after she went missing. In August of that year, actually on August 7th, they accused, actually at that point, someone named Christopher Edwards, 19 years old. He was Jessica's boyfriend, of killing her. Jessica's blood was found on 2 different swords that they recovered from Christopher Edwards' home. Actually, he lived with his aunt. They recovered 2 swords, 2 different swords, and they found her blood on the headboard, the mattress, the comforter, and the ceiling in his bedroom. There were more locations that, it was quite a mess. They set the trial then for December of that year. In March of 2007, he was convicted of second-degree murder. They have not been able to locate her remains. I'm not sure if you recall, Brian, we spoke with someone from the Omaha, Nebraska area, a reader, and we were doing mapping and looking over some areas. We were looking like by a creek behind a church of some sort. Back at that point, there's map links and stuff posted. We had hoped that this person would provide photos of the area, possibly, email them in so you could post them. Do you remember when we had that conversation?
Sort of. Yeah, I'm looking at the case file right
And
now.
we're hoping that that person, with some other people that he followed missing person cases with, would be out, hopefully conducting some searches, rounding up volunteers, or, working on getting posters out when people go missing and that type of thing. So you want to share what you have on this one?
Yeah, yeah. Thanks. And Kevin, I've got your notes on here, so I won't be typing. Thank you. Much easier now.
Okay.
It says he does not know where Jesse is. The word Pachun, red underwear is hidden by police. Black box, metal cane. I do remember this. The next one says P Creek. She is not alive. Metal box again. 999 Riverbends in Omaha. 7-day church. I believe that's when we were talking about the Seventh-day Adventist Church or whatever we were talking about. Am I correct, Deborah?
Right.
Okay.
Right. We actually located on a map.
And there was only one, wasn't there?
Right.
Okay.
Right. I believe the links are posted on your case file.
Okay.
And
yeah.
as far as the case with Jessica goes too, there was speculation that she was expecting at the time that this happened. And he actually the boyfriend tried to use as an excuse that she had a miscarriage possibly, and that was from the blood.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I definitely remember this case now. Very, very sick case as far as what had happened, the amount of blood that was found and stuff, right?
Right, and the location. I mean, it was on the ceiling, it was on the nightstand, it was all over the whole room.
Okay.
And based on that evidence, they had to come to the conclusion that she sadly was no longer with us because of the amount and the locations of the blood.
I think we went into this blood spatter discussion and a lot of other things. Blood can't be on the wall and on the ceiling unless something, somebody did it and violently. And that's what I was thinking. Possibly this cane or whatever that I had was what may have been used. Anyways, the third dream drawing says brown water and then church again. To me, I think we came up with the conclusion that that's a trash can chained to a tree, and you kind of only see that in like parks in areas like that where they have the trash cans, I guess, chained up so nobody steals them or whatever. And it's brown water. We do have some maps and a location, and that location would be 13512 Discovery Drive, Omaha, Nebraska. Am I correct there? That's what's on MapQuest. Would that be that church?
Yes, that's what I'm referring to, correct.
Right, and then there's a creek that runs right by that, so that could be very well where she may be. But I think from what we came up with, there's no doubt that she is deceased, and this person is responsible for her murder. I know we discussed some other things too. We spent a while on this. Yeah, we did. There are some of the work that we did is posted. The maps are posted. Well, a few of the maps are posted, and that one location is posted. And there's been no updates or anything.
No, there has not for Jessica.
Okay. All right, Kevin.
Forcibly taken, not alive, not HT, human trafficking, not abducted by more than one person, sexual assault by abductors in U.S., Texas, 1976, Blue Monte Carlo or Mustang, 42 to 46 years old, John H. or Heitenberg. That's it.
Okay. Thanks, Kevin. I have all those notes. They're posted. They're now up on the case file too.
Okay.
And I want to thank you again, Kevin, for your help. Anytime that you want to come
No problem.
on, you're more than welcome. Deborah, yeah, I do remember this case. I think some of what we're talking about is posted in the case file. And this is pretty sad stuff here, but There is, Deborah, is there any other searches do you know of for her?
No, not that I know of, and there's not a whole lot of news articles or anything for Jessica out there.
Okay. Well, we do have a pretty specific location. If anybody wants to check that out, that's all I have on this case. Um, but I hope that she's found. This one doesn't look good though. All right. Anything else for tonight?
No,
Uh,
I don't think so. For the obvious.
Kevin?
I was just Googling John Heinberg, not Heitenberg, but Heinberg,
Mm-hmm.
and I couldn't find it on the website, but it's something to do with the government or U.S. Department of Defense. But that's it.
Okay. Can you send me that link and I'll put it on the case file too?
Okay.
All right. Thanks, Kevin. Deborah? Deborah?
Yes.
Oh, Adji, you got him tonight. I put his picture up there for you.
Okay. Little dude's name is Adji Desir. He's been missing from Immokalee, Florida since January 10th of this year. Immokalee is a farm workers village. Adji's family is Haitian Creole. He is developmentally disabled. 6 years old, functions at approximately age 2. What we need the most for everyone to do is to spread awareness that little Adji is missing. To everybody you know, email media contacts, let people know that Adji's missing because he seems to have been largely forgotten. There's some cases that just keep repeating in the media, and everybody knows the names. Everybody knows all about the cases, and there's so many that are forgotten, and Adji's one of those. So if you would like to know more, and you can spend some time sharing his photo, pass it around to people, maybe print off some posters and hang them in your general area. Or if you are willing to send some emails, you'll find links to the contact pages for national media and for Florida media, all at Find Adji, and that's ADJI.com. If you have information to share, please join the forum there and post it. And thank you to everyone for your support for Adji.
All right. Thanks, Deborah. And thank you, Kevin. We'll see you tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on Missing Persons TV. Good night.